That makes for a messy intro. Alright, I have no makeup on, I'm aware I look like shit. I've been zits all over my face. I haven't stopped going through puberty since I started. Anyway, I'm pretty tired today, but I wanted to get out of the house because it's not healthy for me to stay inside the house. Bad for my mental health, bad for my physical health, just bad overall. I see a puppy. I'm on my way to my old school. It's kind of cold out. So dual jackets going on, and there's an adorable black poodle dog coming towards me right now. Hi. Oh, one of his paws are white.
What's that?
One of his paws are white.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
White ball.
Look. Hey. Here's a good puppy. Here's a good puppy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. You have a good day. I hope his name is White Paw. Or Shiro or something. For those of you who don't watch anime, Shiro is white in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. Shiro! My friggin' strap keeps riding down on my arm. I doubt anyone's even gonna tune in, but whatever. Maybe someone will. I have so many subscribers. Anyway, I'm just doing this because I just wanted a reason to get out of the house. I just gotta get my ass out of my house, out of my bed, out of my pajamas. Do something. Now I know it's probably gonna be cold as fuck when I start digging, but I didn't need my shovel today because I'm not digging in the dirt, I'm just doing the sand. It's a playground, sandbox. I don't know how I'm gonna do it live stream while I'm doing this. We'll figure something out. I love these little bushes that form a little border for this person's house. It's nice. Much nicer than a fence. Not as effective as a fence, but still nice. I wonder how big they're going to get. Yeah. Got a little corner going on there. We used to have trees to border our property, but then during Hurricane... what was it, Irene? The tree got knocked over. Whatever the last major hurricane in New York was. Man, I remember looking at the aftermath of that hurricane. It was insane. There were downed electrical wires that literally melted the asphalt. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have gone near it, even though it was well after. I didn't bother touching anything. I thought that stupid. I have my metal detector. It's a Garrett Ace 250. And my colander, sift through the sand and find my treasures. Maybe find a few gold nuggets. Sell them on Craigslist. I've never found anything even remotely made of gold. I don't think so, I have. I'm going to my old school. I grew up at this place. This is my old elementary school that I'm heading to. And every time I come here, it's a little bit of nostalgia. Even though I need to fix my hood. It still looks weird. Fuck it. It's pretty chilly out, but at least it's not breezy. It's pretty still. Not much wind at all, so I can pretty much deal with it. I'm good at managing with the cold. But if it's breezy and cold, or wet and cold, then I have an issue with it. So I'm very, very cold resistant. As long as there's no wind and as long as I'm not wet. Almost there. Only 4 blocks from my house. I swear to God, if the gate is locked again, I'll be pissed. I'm an alumni. I should be allowed to go through that gate anytime I want. Does that make me an entitled person? That I feel like I should have access to my old school anytime I want? Simply because I graduated from that school like 20 years ago. Oh my God, it really was 20 years ago. Holy shit. I was 20 years ago, I started going to the school. Damn, I feel old now. 20 years. That's pretty much almost my entire lifetime. Wow. I'm almost there. Car is lost. Oh God. I mean, the smell of New York. Oh, it's strong. Oh, is school still in session? Why are the lights on? If school's still in session, that means I have to leave. No one's supposed to be on school grounds when the kids are in school. And there are people still going into the button. That's kind of weird. It's almost 4 o'clock. School ends at like 2 around here, right? I don't know, it's been too long for me to remember when school ends in elementary school. I would absolutely love to go to my elementary school again. I would love to shrink down to the size of a toddler with my same mental capacity that I have now and just go through elementary school. That sounds lovely. Maybe I can actually do something with my life if I was able to start over. How lovely would that be? When I think back on the memories that I have here, it's almost like thinking back on the memories that you get when you have a dream. It's so weird. School might actually still be in session, in which case I might actually have to leave. I mean, if there's no kids on the playground, I'm probably gonna be okay, but the gate's open, so that's good. Like I said, it's gonna be fairly tricky doing the metal detecting while I'm live streaming. I really miss the old days. I miss the 90s. Someone drew an Illuminati symbol. Illuminati symbol on the wall with chalk. And then I also wrote yeet. I still don't know what yeet means. Does that make me like less of an internet looker? Or whatever you want to call it. I have to surrender my internet degree. That was a big ass bird. What was that, a hawk or something? For real, was that a hawk? I gotta get me some glasses. That's just sitting on top of a tree in the distance. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I mean, it looks small from over here, obviously, because it's far away, but when it was flying, it looked pretty big. I mean, it would make sense. We do have hawks around here, just not by the handful. Animals are amazing. It's pretty big. So the ground is going to be a bit wet. As you can see, the color of the sand is a little darker because, what? I'm going to try and figure out how to do this with both my phone and my metal detector, because yep, there are geese out on the field. I can always chase the geese, but I'm tired. Yeah. Also, it's kind of mean. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I wonder how many grains of sand are still in the sandbox that were here when I was here as a kid. Or has it all been filtered through? Do I have to add extra sand every once in a while? Probably. Right? Look at the geese over there in the distance. A lot of things have changed since I used to go to school here. They got rid of the monkey bars. I can't believe they got rid of all the monkey bars. There used to be monkey bars from those two to there. They got rid of the bridge because the bridge broke. Man, I love those monkey bars so much. There's a little tire house over there. They got rid of the monkey bars over here from that little ladder. That plastic wall used to be where the monkey bars started. That wasn't there, a slide. There used to be monkey bars over here. I guess one kid got hurt and all of a sudden, oh, monkey bars are dangerous, we gotta take them all down. Fucking stupid. Makes me really sad whenever I see how much my childhood has been destroyed and degraded over time. There used to be a huge stage over here. This big wooden stage. And bleachers for field day. I used to have little performances on this stage. It was really big. See the outline of the grass? That's where it was. It ended like over there. It started like over here. Where that's sticking. There also used to be a slide here. Nice orange slide. That was one of my favorite things on the playground. I used to climb up and down that slide. Used to get electrical shock because of the static electricity. Change is, after all, inevitable. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It hurts to see the things that made my childhood what it is gone. I mean, I love these monkey bars. I used to jump from this ledge and these stairs, ladder, to the monkey bars. So much has changed. Well, I've As long as you never get rid of that little rooftop over there, see that little castle looking like thing? As long as I don't get rid of that, I guess all's well. The day they get rid of that, I'll pretty much cry my eyes out. That was my safe place as a kid. I used to sit in there alone during recess because no one else really wanted to play with me. So I would just sit in that little hut. I felt safe. I could just be there by myself and no one would bother me. I was still sitting there sometimes, alone, at night. Once in a blue moon. Not at night, but like, depends. I'm having a bad day or something. Sometimes I'll just sit in that little hut. Oh, hey. I have a watcher. I mean, a viewer. Thank you for coming. I was just talking about... Oh. Okay, bye then. Let's go inside, huh? I didn't think this out. There we go. Hey, look. I think he got hooked. I don't fit too well in here anymore. But, yeah, this is my, little... No, it's wet. I don't want to sit on the wet sand. It's nicer at night. But colder. Maybe I'll just wait here till someone comes and looks at my stream. I'm not really having a great day. I miss my childhood. As if I actually had one. I mean, yeah, I did, but not the greatest childhood. I mean, I was bullied a lot as a kid. This was supposed to be about metal detecting, right? Something about metal detecting? I don't know. Instead, I got this, sad story. It's a slide. At least this hasn't changed. I'd be really sad if this changed. This area is pretty much the same as when I was 5 years old. Time is such a weird thing. It really is. I mean, 20 years ago, or 19-something years ago, whenever I was in elementary school, I was here. At one point, I was sitting right here in this little hut. I could stretch my legs out and fit completely with my legs stretched in this little area. And now I can hardly squat in here. Held on to these same bars. We've been here for so long. It's so weird. It really is. So what what do you say we actually start metal detecting? Someone scratched words in here. I'm pretty sure it says fuck you. Okay. Oh. Ow! I hit my head on top. Yeah, I remember when I was tall enough to actually have to wait to like tell my tippy toes just to grab this thing. I can do that little flip on this bridge. Can't do it when there's something in my hand though. So let's say we actually metal detect. See, this thing was supposedly supposed to be like this thing that you know hold on to the little rings. It was never there when I was a kid, so that's not different to me. That's always that little gate, the little fence, always been there. That wasn't. This fence wasn't here. It was a monkey bar. Was. Alright, let's get on down. And not hit my head on anything anymore. Oh shit, I can touch the tree. I can touch the tree! Tiny. Ugh, it's cold as shit out here. Whoa. I'm gonna hold my jacket up a little more because I'm kind of cold. Just give me a sec. It's gonna get colder too because the sun's going down and it's cloudy enough as it is. I'm gonna hold it with my left hand. Oh wait, I'll put the gloves on first. No. The doctor's in. Actually, I do have a doctor or two in my family history. Alrighty, cool thing about these gloves is that they're touchscreen compatible. Now I'm going to reverse the camera to the front. Put on my metal detector. Put my arms to the thingy. And get started. Let's see, where should I start? Let's start in pinpointed locations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the end of the slides. Because it's the end of the slide where the kids fall out, they're sliding down, and the pocket change falls out of their pockets. So I'm more likely to find things in this little area. However, I can't get too close because the slide itself is made of metal, and it will interfere with my readings. It's gonna ding. Oh, I changed the setting. Alright, nothing there. So let's make our way over that way. You never really know what you're gonna find out here. I found some interesting things. Trying to focus on holding the camera and doing my sweep at the same time. Cool. Band-Aid! Gross. Metal detecting is a sport of patience, mainly. And sometimes requires just a wee bit of cleverness. If you know what you're doing, you'll have more of a chance to find something. Know your device well. Every device is different. And I've been working with this device for a couple of years, so I know it pretty well. I know how it works. I know what kind of mistakes it makes. And yes, it's not perfect. It does make false positives sometimes. But over the years, I've learned how to how to avoid false positives, and how to know when they're recognize it, and not waste my time on it. It may not seem like you're gonna find anything, but then once you feel like oh wait, this is not worth my time. I'm not finding anything. Then a couple sweeps later, you find a coin. And you never know. You never know which sweep will be your last before finding a coin. So I avoid this little area over here because there's tons of junk. This is where the stage used to be, as I said before, and there are a lot of scrap metal parts and screws and nails and bolts and nuts and washers. That bird is still up there. I don't think you can see it, but it's all the way up on the top of that tree over there. I'm more likely to find stuff during the warmer weather because they sometimes don't let the kids out during the colder weather. Piece of wood or something. I don't know. There's still scraps from the broken playground. Is that dizzying? Sweep this way. I'm gonna put my other hood on. It's getting a little bit more chilly out here. This isn't exactly adrenaline pumping sport. Guess we can do it for a while and do it really quickly. I would love to get a pinpointer, but it's like basically a miniature one. It helps you find, it's more accurate, helps you find small items like coins, which is mainly what I metal detect for when I go metal detecting. I look for coins. Because I'm a numismatist, I collect currencies from different countries, and whoop. Haha. see what we got here. Hmm. Gonna have to feel for it. And if you feel like you lose it, you just gotta scan over it again until you find it. On a rare occasion, you'll find rocks that have some metal in them and they get picked up as a coin or something. I haven't found anything so far. I most likely missed it. It's actually a lot easier to miss coins than you think. Either if you feel like you're being thorough. This is deeper. The sand actually feels kind of soft. I'm gonna scan over it again and see where it is. Okay. Still there. Somewhere, probably a penny. This is what the colander is for, but I left the colander over there. It did say 2 to 4 inches, so maybe it's a little deeper. This sand feels nice. Although it did say, hey! Cool. This should be the thumbnail. Cool. Got myself a nice quarter. It's, 1994. Year after I was born. And the mint is Philadelphia. Can you see the P? Right there. Well, rule number 1 when it comes to metal detecting, always cover up your holes when you're done. Which is, needless to say, a lot easier when you're working with sand. Just tap this coin on some metal so I can get the vibrations help to take the sand off. There. Cool. Right in my pocket. Hi, laddie. Sometimes it's good to sweep over the same area, because sometimes you find more than one coin in the same spot. I forgot the name for it, but I think it's called a pocket. I don't remember. When you find more than one thing in the same area. My feet are cold. These are not winter boots, by the way. I have a song by Pentatonic stuck in my head. Can't sleep, love. Gotta be the man of my desire. Speaking of Pentatonix, I actually might be able to see their show in New York in June, and I'm super freaking excited. The tickets are really expensive because I want to sit right up front for once in my life. Oh god, I just want to see Scott and Mitch. I still don't remember the name of the new guy. I mean, I know that he has a good, nice voice. He doesn't compare to Avi, but he still has a good voice. And no, I don't know. I want to give him more of a chance. I want to get to know him as a person before I even get to the show, so I can appreciate him a little more. It's just kind of hard to do that because I miss Avi. I know it's been a couple years, but for me it feels like a recent thing because I only discovered Pentatonix within the last like 2 years. Which was, needless to say, after he left. I'm not creating a ding, but that looks like it's a piece of the link from the bridge. See? Put that here. Shock. Wondering why my machine didn't pick that up because I have certain metals from here, all the little squares over here. This allows me to manipulate what metals I want to, trigger the ding or not. I only have these 4 set. Mainly because the rest of them cause, me to find a lot more junk. So I almost never use them. So as you can see, there's probably scrap metal. Gives me a very strong reading, so it's clearly something. I just don't think it's anything worth my time. Is that it? This piece of metal. No. A very strong reading. Hey, coin! Oh. You never know. You never know. But yeah, there's a lot of spare things around here, broken metal from when they took things down. It's a dime. We found 35 cents so far. Cool. Right in my pocket. It won't ding over there, but it will still show it on my device. This is iron foil. And, again, scrap metal, pointless, useless, waste of time. I wasted too much time digging up junk. doing this. I'm so excited to see Pentatonics. If I can actually do it. I have the money. I've been saving up money for a microscope, but I can put that on hold. In general, I think I should be saving a lot more money than I am. So I'm gonna try harder. I'm telling myself, I'm gonna try to save more money by spending less. Now, what I'm actually gonna do this time is take money out of my wallet and put it away somewhere. So I literally can't spend it because it's not in my wallet. Oh, hello. That's called a false positive. Okay, so I'm starting to feel a little bit of a chill. My clothing is not keeping me warm enough because the temperature is dropping as the sun is going even further and further down. So I'm probably going to get going very shortly. Thank you, nobody, for joining me on this interesting endeavor of boringness. But hey, we found some coins! Hey! My channel is a total success here because I am actually dedicated to doing shit. That's sarcasm, in case you can't read sarcasm. My toes are cold! Get into the slides. Nightmare. Most people have nightmares of like serial killers chasing them. I have nightmares of like the toilet overflowing. Also, I'm pretty sure this would be a new nightmare for me. Sliding down a slide and it's wet. That's why I thought of this initially. I've never had nightmares of that before, but I'm pretty sure now I will. Hey, the back gate's open. That'll save me time. You can actually sweep really fast with this device. It's a pretty sharp tool at picking up metals. Now, if only it were a magnet as well. See, that would be fun. Sometimes I'll just be walking back like this, and I'll find some. I'll go ding. Ding, 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 ding. Sometimes I find things over here. Are those my footprints? No, they're not. That's not my shoe print. This is fairly recent, too. That's not my shoe print. That's my shoe print. What's different? Much different. I'm cold as shit. So I'm turning off my device and I'm heading home before I freeze. I gotta put this down for a sec. Did I just see a snowflake? Motherfucker, did I just see a snowflake? I did. Gosh darn it. Even the geese are gone. That's how cold it is. No wonder it's getting exponentially colder quickly. Because it's gonna snow! There's snow on my phone? My feet are cold. My hands are cold. I'm cold. It's cold. From Uncle Lee. My dad texted me. What do I want from Uncle Lee? diner. Oh, I know. Well, touchscreen compatible. These gloves so hard to touch with gloves on your hands. I might continue or start a new live stream at home. Just, I don't know, doing whatever. Someone walked home with one single on their foot. Wow, you know what? I have never actually seen the finished product of this building over here. This lovely, gorgeous building here, they tore the whole house down because the owner died. I knew her too. I mean, I didn't know her like personally that well, but I did know her. And they tore her house down. I think she had a heart attack or something. I don't know. It's a beautiful house now, but I feel bad that she died. I think her name was Fern. It's gorgeous. I don't love the brick color, but it still is a gorgeous house. And it's really sad that she passed away. I was wondering where she was. I haven't seen her around for like a long time. And then one of my neighbors was on a walk with me, and we passed the house, and she's like, "Oh, did you hear about, what happened to the lady who used to live here?" And I'm like, "No, what? I know her." See, not everyone is an asshole. Once in a while, I'll see someone who's actually courteous and considerate, and they'll stop for me when I'm going to cross the street like they're supposed to. I don't expect it, but it's nice when it happens. So just because you have the right of way when you're a pedestrian doesn't mean that you should always use that right. Whenever possible, I always try my best to let the drivers have the right of way. Doesn't really make sense. I always have the right of way as a pedestrian. But I always try to let the driver go where they want to go before I go where I need to go. Because I'm a patient person most of the time. I don't mind waiting a few minutes for a couple cars to pass. I don't. I like to please other people. I'm a people pleaser. That's just what I do. I asked my dad if the dish too much. He said, "It's okay if you split it between 2 meals. Mom and I split it. It lasts Joe for 2 meals. You wolf it down like a moray eel chomping on a delicious damselfish entree." My dad used to be a marine biologist. So that's why he makes funny fish-related references. I don't know what a damselfish is. I think I've heard of it. I accidentally opened the text messages. He said, like a ballan whale scooping up something krill or shrimp. I don't know, but he's making a reference to ocean stuff. A bowling whale scooping up a whole helping of Brillen's krill or shrimp or something. I eat a lot. That's what he's trying to say. I'm glad I started to head home because I'm cold. And I know when my core starts to get cool, that I start to feel like my core is getting cold. Like time to go home. There's a bunch of signs. Some people, there's gonna be a hotel. This is the talk of the local chat lately. Is that there's gonna be a hotel built near my job in the commons, they call it. The commons. Jesus. These kids are loving crap out of me. Down, doggy. And that was live. I hate when dogs bark at me. Not the first time that dog has scared the shit out of me. One time I was on my way home and I walked past the house and the dog was there. I jumped off the ground. A dog with a loud bark. What was I saying? I was saying that there's a hotel about to be built, or talking about being built, near my work area. It's, people are for it and people are against it. I personally am kind of right down the middle, but I lean towards more, for it because it will bring jobs to the community. I think it will be good for economic growth because there will be more people staying there, and therefore will be more people spending money in the nearby shops. So it'll help small business. People are saying that they're concerned, like strangers in the area. It's a safety concern for the children because there will be strangers. I'm like, but there's strangers everywhere you go. You teach your kids to stay away from strangers. Don't get mad that someone's going to be building a hotel and that hotel will bring strangers near your kids. Keep your kid away then. Or teach them. It's not that friggin' hard. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. Stranger is a stranger. There's no difference. There's no safety difference between a stranger and someone that you live next to your whole life. You might disagree with me, but then you can do research on all the horrible things neighbors do to each other. Like mine. But I'm not gonna get into that now. I'm home, and I'm gonna end the stream, and maybe start one later tonight if I feel like it. Tomorrow's date night. So I'm looking forward to that. My nose is dripping. That's gross. Yeah. Well, I have to go through the garage. We're almost an hour. And only one person stopped in for like less than a minute. Because I'm just that boring, I guess. I'm sorry for the camera shakiness. Because, again, I have Tourette's. So. Well, back in my messy garage. I like the way it smells in here. I don't know why. Is that weird? It smells like wood. I love the smell of wood. I almost got knocked out of my hand by my headset on my hand. Sometimes I put a headset on when I have my nose hectic because I don't want to annoy people if there are a lot of people in the area.